friends, welcome back to my channel. Coming to you today from a different location, and it's also not craft related. Now I know this video doesn't interest everybody, and if you clicked on it, then you have a good idea what it's about. But it's actually an update to a video that I did back in July where I shared a bunch of kitchen gadgets that I had bought to help me in my keto journey. I have been eating a ketogenic way of eating ever since this past Memorial Day. So it's going on 5 months, and I'm proud to say that I'm down 26 pounds. Now, I am not the one to give you a good full explanation of what keto way of eating is, but I will give you a couple doctors that I would love for you to check out because they are really basic and will give you some good basic information of what it's all about if you don't have any idea. But I will give you a nutshell definition. It is a low carb way of eating, but it is a more emphasis on more fat and protein than just eating low carb. It's a little more structured way of eating, and I tell you, it has worked for me. I did low carb years ago, the Atkins thing and all that, and I would have a little bit of initial success, but it all boiled down to that I was not tracking and I was just eating more hidden carbs than I was accounting for. But I did it straight by the book this time, and I really started to see the scale move. And I was not hungry at all because there's such an emphasis on fat. It really takes the hunger away. So I encourage you to check out these two doctors, Dr. Berg and Dr. Berg. Those are two great resources for some good basic information. But the purpose of this video was to show you some real life food that I've been eating. As far as breakfast is concerned, there's not been a lot of variation. That's one of the kind of the biggest hang-ups with eating low carb is you don't have a lot of breakfast options because all kinds of grains and oats and cereals and things like that are kind of off limits. So I basically eat some form of eggs every day and breakfast meat, bacon, sausage, ham, whatever. So I'm going to show you a few pictures of some of my breakfast plates, and then I'll show you some of my lunch and dinner plates. My husband and I, our meal together is breakfast, so there's not a lot of variation there. So most of my meals are just one-person meals that I've thrown together myself, just to give you some real life ideas. I'm by no means a gourmet cook, and it is just meals that have really helped me. Now, one disadvantage of doing the low carb thing is there's not a lot of convenience foods. I have bought a few of them just to try them out. I tell you what I make at home tastes so much better. And even the low carb recipes, some are better than others. One thing that has been very helpful is I had just bought a binder and about 100 page protectors and just started printing off recipes that I wanted to try. And I also watched some videos where people would recommend recipes, and I have found some that work better than others. I found a almond flour biscuit that has really helped me at breakfast time, where I can have sausage and biscuit, or I can have breakfast sandwiches and things like that. That has really helped fill me up in the mornings. So the slideshow of food that I'm going to share with you is just some pictures I have taken on my iPhone. They're not pretty at all, but just to show you what I have been eating to lose over 25 pounds in the last 5 months. So if you have any questions, I can't provide links to all the recipes, but if there's something you see that you're interested in, I'll be glad to take a picture of the recipe and email it to you or help you find the recipe any way I can. So I hope you enjoyed it. It gives you some real life ideas, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you when I get back from vacation. Bye-bye. Here's my favorite almond biscuit recipe. I'll try to find the link. Here is a easy strawberry jam, sugar-free. Here's a sausage and biscuit using those almond flour biscuits. Here's a couple breakfast sandwiches, sausage, egg, and cheese. Here is sliced ham, egg, and cheese. Here's a typical breakfast for me, 2 pieces of bacon, jam, and toast. Here's a chaffle, a couple fried eggs. Here is a blueberry muffin that's really good from Mind Over Munch. Here is just some cream cheese and my strawberry jam on some bagels. Real hodgepodge. This is some leftover pizza and 2 rotisserie chicken legs, some chicken salad on a bed of lettuce, some pimento cheese on cucumber slices. These are some lettuce wraps with chicken salad. This is just, I think, a hamburger patty and some pimento cheese on a bed of lettuce. Smoked sausage and broccoli. Here is a fathead pizza crust, and this is the meat I sometimes do. I'll do a barbecue pizza with onions and sugar-free barbecue sauce. It is really good. I do that at least once a week. Here's a couple pieces of rotisserie chicken, just filled up on chicken one night. Here is a delicious cheesy cauliflower broccoli bake. This is a steak feta salad, just a hamburger patty and some cheesy vegetables. This is my version of a chili dog with a bagel recipe wrapped in a hot dog with, here is chili sauce and cheddar cheese on top. This is ground pork egg roll in a bowl. This is a crumbled hamburger patty with lettuce and tomato and cheese. This is zucchini slices, and I created a lasagna that's always delicious and makes several meals. This is where I meal prep. When I make a big lasagna like that, I'll divvy it up and eat on it all week. This is a couple brands I've bought, very expensive, and honestly I think the box would taste better than the poppers or this pizza right here. Anytime I go out to eat, I usually look at their salad options, or wings are always a safe choice. Here is a little pound cake I made just as a treat, and here's a slice of it. I love vanilla pound cake. This is some ice cream I would indulge in occasionally. I would eat half of the little carton. Here's a mug cake with a little peanut butter smeared on top, and last but not least is some delicious red velvet cupcakes. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.